And this is why Superman will have nothing on somebody like me. Even though I'm probably burning and have 5-degree burns in this. I'm Batman. Well, regardless, hello everyone and welcome to a new NerdTaku. And today we're talking about probably one of my favorite anime installments that I've seen about my favorite superhero, Batman Gotham Knight. When this was actually released back in 2011, I was kind of concerned. Was it 2011 or... I think it was like 2008, 2009. Honestly, I don't remember. All I remember was I was young when this came out. When this was announced, I was actually pretty... Hold on. Yeah. I didn't take that off, I was hot. Okay. So, regardless, I had to basically, I had to see this. Oh, in case you're wondering. About the thing, too. It's a Dragon Ball in front. Goku and Vegeta on the back. And I'm wearing Baby Yoda. So, there you go. But when it was announced, as a fan of the Batman cult classic, animated series, I was kind of concerned about seeing this for the first time, and in all honesty, it was actually a lot better than from what I remembered. I did manage to catch a little bit of this on Cartoon Network one time when they were having a show of it. And I was like, I need to track down a copy. And finally I did. And the 2-disc special edition might be even better because the second disc goes into a lot of backstory, especially how Bob Kane created Batman, which is fantastic. They talk about the Batman Rogue Gallery. And also has some bonus episodes of Batman the Animated Series. But this film goes into 6 different adaptations of Batman, and that's something that is actually really, really cool, especially for a guy like me. And the most famous suit out of this came from the episode called Field Tech, which is the 3rd one in the thing. This is basically treated episodically, even though it is a movie, it's still treated as episodically. And we get different stories by David S. Goyer, Josh Olson, Alan Burnett, and even Bruce Timm himself. So there are a lot of great episodes involved in this, and each different one plays a different aspect on the character of Batman. I'm not going to go into all of them within great detail because I'd like for people to see this movie themselves. But there's like different aspects of Batman they discover, like what he is, what people think he is, showing him in pain, invincibility, thinking that, he's invincible and whatnot, showing his fear of guns and where that came from. And it is just remarkably really well established. The animation style goes to different animation companies. Madhouse was one of them that was the biggest one in here. And considering that originally this film was supposed to have old voice actors for Batman come back, I believe like Keaton, Kilmer, Christian Bale was supposed to come back and do it. I did hear that somebody said that Christian Bale was supposed to do the voice for Batman, but rejected it or something. So it actually went into the hands of my favorite Batman voice actor and somebody who I follow on Twitter, Kevin Conroy. And Conroy delivered a grand performance here, even in the episode Field Test, where Bruce Wayne is like 20-something years old. I believe it. I mean, Conroy is such a talented voice actor, such great talent house behind him, and his grand performance, in my opinion, is Batman Mask of the Phantasm, which was highly regarded by everybody in the nerd community as one of the best Batman films, if not the best Batman film ever to be recorded on film, even though it's an animated feature. So the animation is beautiful, the voice acting is tremendous, done by the goddess herself, Andrea Romano. When she put together voice acting, she does a great job. She goes for the talent. She knows what she's looking for, and it's just utterly stupendous, And if you want such great talent, it is just existing here. Now, compared to some of the other Batman films that you probably have seen, is this one a great one? Hell yes. The journey that Batman goes on in this one compared to the journey that he has in like the Dark Knight trilogy is as good as this is. Now granted, there's no cheesiness in here also. This is some very dark storytelling. There's a lot of scene of gore, of blood, and everything. But you get to see the different alterations of Batman's costume, which is actually pretty damn impressive. You get to see one that's like really armored up, one with less armor, one that was more intimidating. You know, it's all different aspects from it, but the film actually benefits from showing it off of that because each different storyteller gets to create their own version of Batman, which is something really cool. It's something that I would love to do, and something that I would always like dream about, in my opinion. So Batman Gotham Knight, to me, is probably one of the greatest anime achievements that has ever been performed. And if you can track down a copy of the 2-disc special edition, I highly recommend it, because you get to see a lot of things uncovered, not just really about the anime, but about Batman in general. And this film is generally impressive. You know, the music is great, the animation's fantastic, and the voice acting is like spot on. So it's a grand performance for everything Batman. So next time, when you're probably wondering what we're gonna get into, we're gonna go back to Digimon Adventure Try with the third movie in the trilogy, Confession. I think that you expected me to do an Usher joke. You might know me too well. But maybe next time. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't seen Batman Gotham Knight, I highly recommend that you do. It's a great adaptation of the Batman. 6 different stories by critically acclaimed writers. You can't get asked for more. So I'll see you guys back here next time with Digimon Adventure Try. Until next time.